LR, the Liberal Redneck here, coming to you from a country with three glaring fundamental deficiencies. Number one, no uniform code of justice. Number two, no health care for all. Number three, no uniform election code. All are stumbling blocks that prevent us from achieving true greatness. Today I want to address number three, no uniform election code. As a result of this deficiency, we are saddled with an election process that allows fewer voters to determine the outcome of an election instead of the most voters, or in essence voids the principle that the majority rules. That sad yielding to Southern slave owners known as the Electoral College has allowed presidential candidates to win office without winning the popular vote. Allowing states to determine the boundaries of congressional districts has resulted in a condition called gerrymandering. In the United States, representatives to state assemblies and the U.S. House of Representatives are determined by the voters within voting districts in each state. Unlike the boundaries between the individual U.S. states, voting district boundaries are redrawn every 10 years to coincide with the U.S. Census. All districts within the state must have populations that are roughly equal to one another. Every time the districts are redrawn, gerrymandering becomes a popular topic in the media. But what is gerrymandering? Gerrymandering in U.S. politics is the drawing of the boundaries of electoral districts in a way that gives one party an unfair advantage over its rivals. In other words, gerrymandering can be used by office holders of the party in power to either spread voters from the opposing party across districts or to give a competitive edge to their own candidates. Alternatively, voters from the opposing party can be packed into a minority of voting districts to reduce the number of seats the opposing party can control. Gerrymandering has been condemned because it violates two basic tenets of electoral apportionment: compactness and equality of size of constituencies. Many of the seats won at the national and state levels during the 2016 election were the result of at least some level of gerrymandering by both Democrats and Republicans. The most famous example concerns two districts in North Carolina, District 1 and District 12, which the U.S. Supreme Court ruled were unconstitutionally drawn along racial lines to increase the population of African American majorities, effectively packing these voters into fewer districts. Another example involved a case in which a U.S. District Court determined that a map showing the state assembly voting districts of Wisconsin was unconstitutional because it was clearly drawn to benefit Republican candidates. I don't care if it's legal, it's still cheating, and both parties are guilty. H.R. 1, or the For the People Act, can correct this and many other voting irregularities. We need to make this happen for the betterment of our nation. You can reach me at theliberalredneck@gmail.com, and you can visit live with me and my talented colleagues for our weekly wrap-up every Friday at noon Central on blogtalkradio.com/theliberalredneck. Thanks for watching.